Alright, so EA is right back on its AI soapbox, promising faster creativity and less friction and all this crap, but somehow never explaining what any of that actually means. And honestly, it's the same corporate AI word salad we've been hearing for like years straight at this point. Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Kotaku for the article, these guys are always holding it down. EA exec believes Gen AI can help developers make games faster. I think there's a real rise of creativity. I already want to just go off and explain why this is already BS right from the title, but I'm gonna spare you guys that. Before we get into this, I would politely ask though that you guys like and subscribe if you are sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I like to cover this stuff every single day, so if you guys are as tired of this junk as I am, be sure to stick around. But yeah, the article. One of the biggest issues plaguing the video game industry right now is how long new games take to make. Development cycles that were as little as 18 months back in the PlayStation 2 generation have ballooned to 5 years or more. Do big companies think new Gen AI tools can bridge that gap? That was a question EA's president of enterprise development, Laura Miele, I don't know how to pronounce that, was asked during the Game Business Live earlier this month. Perhaps in some parts they will, she said in response, according to Eurogamer. I really believe in what I've seen that I'm pretty excited about. I've always wanted to help our studio developers remove friction, and I've always kind of wanted to be a hero to them to get the fuck out of here, bro. I think that AI, what I've seen, how AI has enabled removing friction from our pipelines and our tools and our workflows has been pretty exciting. It's removed some tedium out of their jobs, and I've seen faster prototyping, I've seen faster creativity, and shorter, faster conversations around creativity and coming to alignment. You've seen faster conversations around creativity coming to alignment? Yeah, that's because there's not a lot of conversations to have, because all of your goddamn employees are all freaking laid off because AI are doing all of their work now. I think it's super interesting. I think there's a real rise of creativity in removing some of the tedious tasks about development. No, that AI is not removing the tedious tasks. I've discussed this in countless videos before now, but AI is not removing the hard work or the tedium so that, oh, now all of our workers can focus on the best parts of creative expression in their games. What it's doing is straight up replacing all of the methods of creative expression that are present. And it's already going down. It's starting off with little things, such as in the case of Crimson Desert, where actual AI art was slapped onto the paintings and scenery. You see, that's a little thing. That's where it all starts, right? And that is a display of the dam slowly showing cracks and leaking water out. And I'm telling you, when AI and gaming and movies and stuff all finally comes out of nowhere and becomes a genuine disaster, the dam is gonna burst out all at once. And that's when everyone in the mainstream audience realizes that, oh hey, why is all this AI slop in my goddamn content? Get this out of here. Video games were more than already fine before AI existed. It doesn't sound like Miele went into specifics around what creativity was being fostered by new AI tools. Cutting down on friction sounds great, but it's only a hop, skip, and a jump from prototyping with Gen AI assets to ending up with AI slop all over your game's big reveal. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It starts off with little shit. It all starts off with little things like AI slowly being integrated into Crazy Taxi with small assets, and it starts off with little things like AI being used for concept art and background images and praying to God that players won't notice, even though they notice every single time so far. Miele's answer is a piece with the rest of the corporate bandwagoning around AI, which is to say lots of big but vague aspirations. We view AI as a powerful accelerator of creativity, innovation, and player connection, EA CEO Andrew Wilson told investors last year. Hang on, I gotta do my fake ass voice again. Across our teams, we're investing in new workflows and capabilities to integrate AI to enhance how we build, scale, and personalize experiences, from dynamic in-game worlds to delivering authentic athlete and team likenesses at incredible scale. Our developers are using AI to push the boundaries of what's possible in design, animation, and storytelling, helping us deliver deeper, more immersive gameplay. It's like a fucking AI typed out this statement. And yeah, they always say that, oh hey, this is all about innovation, but then you'll also see news headlines about studios constantly laying off endless amounts of workers in the gaming and animation industry. Man, could it be that this is all just a bullshit disguise so that companies can fire their own employees and save more money off of not hiring people while they just get AI to do all the work for them? Gee, I wonder. But yeah, man, these are all my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's gonna wrap this one up, boys. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.